We're going to have some fun today and take a trip down memory lane and look at some of the awful takes going into the Jiri Prochazka and Aleksandar Rakic fight from UFC 300. Of course, Jiri Prochazka winning the fight by second round knockout. I did get this pick right, but it's not about that. This is about looking at some of the fans that are just frankly arrogant. We're going to start first with my pros picks videos. We got a couple pros picks videos, and then I got my actual breakdown of the fight as well, so we'll look at some comments from that too. Ha ha ha, this is the end of Jiri and the beginning of the Rakic reign. And then you see some people here saying Rakic never lost. He actually did lose. I know some of the Ozdemir fight was close, and I know he got an injury in the Blachowicz fight, but there's just a lot of delusion here thinking that he never lost a fight here, that he's some sort of undefeated fighter going into the fight. I think the only one laughing right now are Jiri fans, not Rakic fans after UFC 300. Rakic will do a first round knockout. Didn't happen. Rakic is really hungry, so Rakic, I guess Jiri not hungry enough. Looks like Jiri was. He ended up getting the win here. How about this one? Rakic is going to be laughing all the way to the bank while Jiri is heavily concussed in the hospital. Jiri did take some damage, but I think Yuri's the one who's laughing. He got the win bonus. Rakic did not. Here's another one. Delusion and delusion. Rakic is going to prove you wrong. Remember, he got robbed in the Vulcan fight and injured while fighting Jan. In the books, he's still undefeated. I can't wait till he proves y'all wrong. Well, he didn't prove anyone wrong because he lost. Rakic is a beast. He's going to beat the shit on Jiri. Well, he didn't. Rakic win this 100%. Need to check those percentages a little bit more. These guys are out of their minds if they pick Jiri. Rakic is an absolute monster, and I think he will KO Jiri in the first round. Didn't end up happening. Rakic easy. It wasn't easy. Again, Rakic easy and Rakic. So you got this whole all-star team of Rakic fans thinking he's going to win. Again, no fight is easy. A little bit arrogant from that fan base if we're being honest. Now let's look at my other pros picked video. We're going to look through the comments here. Rakic ain't Dominic Reyes, bruh. Actually, Jiri knocked out Dominic Reyes in the second round, did the same thing here to Rakic. Damn, so many guys underestimate Rakic. He's going to shock them. He didn't shock anyone. Rakic is a beast. He's unstoppable if he's healthy. Rakic will maul him. He didn't. Spectacular win for Rakic. Go Rocket. They already determined the win even before the fight started. Rakic beats Jiri. Jiri's goofy style and those errors he does will catch up to him against Rakic. Watch out for that high left kick from Rakic. Didn't matter. Rakic is definitely the better fighter, but Jiri is just unexpectable. I'm giving this to Rocket by decision. Well, I think the better fighter did win on Saturday, and that was Jiri. People overhyped Jiri. Dude has zero defense against Rakic. That won't work. Rakic can beat Jiri 10 out of 10 times. Well, he's 0 for 1 in this one. Let's see how the other 10 fights go. Rakic will destroy this clown. He didn't. Now we're going to go to my early look preview and look at some more all-star takes going into this fight. Jiri does not fight like a samurai. Jiri fights like someone called Berserker, fearless warrior with no defense, no step back. You must put him down first like Pereira or he'll destroy you. Rakic is a complete fighter, striking, wrestling, grappling, and he's going to implement it all on Jiri, who is a good guy. I like him, but he's not the better fighter than Rakic. I think he is. I have Rakic by unanimous decision. Now, this is actually a decent analysis, but watch the part he mentions at the end here where it's just like a little delusional. His jab is too sharp. He's amazing in the pocket, which will be good against Jiri's back guard. He's got amazing leg kicks. His head movement and guard is good. So I doubt he'll get tagged. He really thought that Rakic was not going to get tagged at all in this fight. Like, what are you watching? Have you not seen a Jiri Prochazka fight? Like, come on, man. Rakic is not going to get tagged. Not very good here. So yeah, again, not only did Rakic get tagged, he got knocked out. Rakic was never finished in the UFC. He fights smart and has high-level fight IQ. I've been following him on social media. Of course, that's like a good indication of who's going to win a fight. Rakic is 2.0 and he's going hard. I call this second TKO by Rakic. Almost had it, except you had the wrong guy. If Rakic doesn't get hurt again, I think this fight will look something like this. First round will be pretty even. Both fighters will be shy, trying to adjust to one another. Second round, Alex will start picking up Jiri. Jiri will get aggressive and reckless, and Alex will KO him with a counter punch kick in the exchanges. This fight actually was kind of even, and then Jiri went out and took over in the second round. Almost had it. Again, had the wrong fighter. Here's one. Rakic is huge for 205. Remember that. And then I pointed out Rakic is 6'4 with a 78-inch reach. Jiri is 6'3 with an 80-inch reach. His size doesn't really matter in this fight. Rakic will be way bigger than Jiri on fight day. Mark my words. I mean, I don't know. You guys watch back. I didn't think Rakic was way bigger than him. Don't underestimate. I train MMA in Vienna too. I've seen him a few times now. The dude is a monster. He's so big. If you're a fighter, you know the numbers are useless. If you don't know how to use it to your advantage, Rakic has very good measurement, of course, and what those numbers don't show are the long legs. He knows how to use his weapons. Well, they didn't matter because he got knocked out in the fight. Rakic not even rocked once. Again, this is the arrogance I'm talking about. You really thought that Rakic was not going to get hit once by Jiri. Come on, man. Rakic will eat him for breakfast. I think Jiri's the one who had the appetizer, the dinner, and the finish in the fight, so there we go. You guys have no clue what a beast is Rakic. Jiri is a good fighter, but Rakic is something else. Rakic fights safe and grind to the belt, but the dude is a real power. He is the best and most complete fighter in the division. First round against Jan, needed time to adjust. Jan had luck and then Rakic got that injury. Again, I think we do have a clue. It was a close fight going in. Jiri got the better of him, but to just not give Jiri any sort of respect, this is the part that drives me nuts. Rakic will drive right over Jiri. I think it was Jiri who ran over him. I don't rate Jiri. Last impressive performance he had was against Reyes. He beat Glover Teixeira and submitted him. How is that not a better win than Dominic Reyes? Come on, man. Again, some of these fans just aren't watching fights at all. They're like skipping over and they're nitpicking. It's crazy to me. Rakic will destroy him. He didn't. Anyway, so you get an idea of some of the takes that we had going into this fight. Again, the fight was pretty close. Jiri got the better of Rakic, but again, it's this idea that a fighter can't win or that he sucks and all that, and that's what a lot of fans here did, and that's why they get called out in this video. My name is James Lynch. If you like this type of video concept, I'll be doing this after a lot of the bigger fights because you get some really passionate fans, to say the least, coming out of the woodwork when it comes to talking about fights, so definitely love highlighting those, and I will be doing one for another fight on UFC 300 coming out here shortly. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports, and make sure you hit that like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.